Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to be filming a new video today. We're going to be going through my empty. So I have my bin right here, all the products I've used up since the last time I did a video like this, which this is the first one I'm doing since transitioning to this new channel, which is very exciting. I also have some declutters in here, so just products that I don't like and I won't be keeping. So let's just go ahead and get into them. If you're new, I'd love if you consider subscribing. I do beauty content and vlogs on this channel. Starting off strong, I have two products, maybe more than that, but two main ones that stand out that I actually talked about in my vanilla gourmand favorites video. The EOS vanilla cashmere body lotion and the native cherry and vanilla macaron body wash. Both of these are so good if you like sweet gourmand scents. All right, I had to pause because my baby woke up, but I'm back. And as I was saying, I wish the scent from Native was more widely available, but I think you can only get it on their website, maybe Amazon, and I don't even know if you can always get it on there because it kind of seems to come and go. I've gone through a deodorant of this and now the body wash too, and it smells so good. If you like a sweet, warm kind of dessert scent that isn't too overly sweet where it's cloying, because it's definitely sweet, but it has this light fluffiness to it. I think macaron is the perfect name for this. And the cherry isn't medicinal at all. It's just a sweet kind of warm fruity vanilla. So I would definitely repurchase anything in that scent if I can get my hands on it. But also really love the EOS body lotion. They've recently come out with different products now in this scent. They have a body butter actually, and also I think a shave oil. And this is truly just the best vanilla buttercream scent. It smells to me like cheesecake or cream cheese frosting, but super sweet vanilla. This literally smells good enough to eat. It smells realistic. It's not a nasty synthetic scent at all. I don't even know if I've ever noticed this, but on the back it says the notes are whipped vanilla, soft musk, and cozy caramel. And this pairs really well with Bianco Latte or any of those sort of vanilla perfumes. Bianco Latte is slightly more of a cakey, milky vanilla, and this one is a little bit more, I don't want to say tangy, but like I said, kind of a cheesecake vibe. So I just think they pair really well together. I have more body care and skincare and hair care and all of that, but I want to get these out of the way. I have 4 mascaras here. 2 of these are empties and 2 of them are declutters. So I went through my favorite Lancôme Monsieur Big. This is my holy grail mascara. It gives you super fluffy, volumized lashes that are just insanely gorgeous and exactly what I want in a mascara. But I never pay full price for this one. It is a little pricey. I always get it on sale, and it's on sale quite a bit, honestly. It's been in the 21 Days of Beauty multiple times, I think. And sometimes it's just randomly 50% off. So I've definitely never paid full price for this one, but I purchased it many times. So definitely worth checking out and seeing if you can find it on sale. Also, very similar to that one, I really like this too, the Benefit Fan Fest. Not sure that I would repurchase this because I feel like it's very similar to the Lancôme one, and I'm not as big of a fan of the curved brush just because I feel like it's not my ideal applicator. So I do really, well, I swear I drop something in every video, but I do really like this one. But again, super similar to the Lancôme one. And I can't remember the price difference, but I don't think that one goes on sale as often. And then I have 2 declutters here. This one's honestly completely dried out because it's been in my drawer for so long and I just used it and hated it. It's the Pacifica Stellar Gaze mascara, and it has this really fluffy brush that looks like it would be volumizing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it really does nothing. I know a lot of people gravitate towards more natural brands like this for makeup, but this is just not the one. It gives me no volume or length, and honestly almost makes my lashes look worse than if I wasn't wearing any mascara. So that's a no for me. I'll probably just throw that out because again, it's dried up, I'm pretty sure. But then I also have this Smashbox mascara that they sent over in PR. It's the Super Fanned Out mascara, and this is what the brush looks like. Again, don't know if you can see that on camera. It's one of the rubber bristled brushes, unlike these others, which I don't hate if it's a good mascara. The Tower 28 one I do really like, And this brush looks promising because of the shape, and it looks like it could still add some volume, but the actual mascara, the formula, it's just not good. I've tried to wait for a while to let it dry out a little more. It's still just a super wet formula that just doesn't really do much for my lashes. And I just prefer a drier formula, but it's not a rule, you know. Sometimes there are good ones that have a more wet formula. But this one just isn't worth it to me, and it's a high-end mascara, so it's more pricey. And I think you can get better ones at the drugstore, honestly, which I'm kind of picky and I don't love drugstore mascaras, but there are definitely better ones there than this. I think that's actually the only makeup I have here. Let's go through the rest of my empties and then I'll show you the last couple declutters. So for body care, I also went through another one of my Almond Shower Oils from Loccitane. I have multiple of these in backup because they send them to me in PR, which I'm so grateful for, because this is like one of my favorite body care products. I'm almost through another bottle now. And not only do I love this scent so much, but the product itself is the most luxurious, creamy, lathery oil. It's like comes out as an oil, but when you mix it with water, it like lathers up into this really creamy lather, and it cleanses but also moisturizes and leaves your skin feeling so soft, and the scent lingers too. So definitely something where you have to like the scent, but it's kind of like a fresh almond scent. I think they describe it as like a sweet, fresh almond vanilla, which I would say it is, but there's not a ton of vanilla in it. It's really, really good. This is definitely in like my top 10 body care products probably. Also went through a body scrub from Tree Hut. I really like these. They're my favorite body scrubs because they're affordable and I love this texture. I like that it's scrubby, but not like in a way that hurts your skin, but it still does enough to actually exfoliate. Like I don't want something that has 3 little beads in like a whole handful of soap. I want it to actually exfoliate my skin. So this one is in Tropic Glow, which is like a summery, kind of like similar to Sol de Janeiro type of scent. The only thing with this one is it did have like a shimmer in it, which I don't love. It washed off and I didn't really have an issue with it staying on or anything, but I don't know, maybe it's a mental thing. I don't really love that in my body care products, but they have so many good scents in this. And like I said, it's affordable. It's literally a sugar scrub, so it dissolves. It's just my go-to, so definitely will repurchase. Also went through another Native Coconut and Vanilla. I will say I've kind of switched to the Lumi deodorant recently, and I might go back to Native sometimes. The Lumi is a little bit more pricey, but I do feel like it works really, really well, and I love the toasted coconut scent. It literally smells like, it's like the Sol de Janeiro 62, but specifically the lip balm. All the other products in that line smell different to me, but the lip balm has like a warmer, sweeter, more gourmand scent to it. And the toasted coconut Lumi deodorant literally smells exactly like that. I also like the clean tangerine if I want like a cleaner scent. So we'll see. Once I use a couple of those up, I'll get back to you guys, but I'm taking a break from Native for now. We still love her though. I love coconut and vanilla. It's the perfect warm, but also kind of soft, fresh coconut vanilla scent. It's so good. I've gone through so many of those, dozens and dozens. Anyways, was that all my body care? I think that's it for body care. I finished up my Loccitane Dry Shampoo. Guys, this stuff is incredible. I've talked about it a lot on my other channel, but I'm not sure how much I've talked about it here. It's basically like a dry shampoo mist, and it does leave your hair slightly damp, but it dries and you shake it out and it literally makes your hair feel so clean and look fluffy and fresh. It doesn't have that residue of an aerosol dry shampoo where it's almost like a texture spray. This is very light, and it doesn't leave any white cast at all, which is magical. It's amazing. Definitely will repurchase this. I'm trying to go through some of my other dry shampoos right now. I actually just finished up my Living Proof one as well. This was my favorite before the Loccitane one. I recommended it and raved about it, and it's still good for an aerosol dry shampoo, but this just is unmatched, like truly magic in a bottle. And I can't go too long without that. It's just a staple for me. And then a couple hair declutters. So this Weedad Moisture Restoring Shampoo, I was trying to use this up because this is really old. I finally just gave up. The smell on this I feel like has gotten stronger, which is kind of like freaking me out a little bit, and I just don't want to use it anymore. There's not a ton left in here. I'm just going to throw it out because if it's not good anymore, then it's definitely not worth it for me to keep trying to use it. Also, this Ava NYC Magic 10-in-1 Primer. I think this was viral a few years ago, and I did a video on my other channel trying out like TikTok viral popular hair products. I talked about this and I said that it's good, but also you can't use too much. And the more I've used it over time, over the last, I don't know how long it's been, maybe a year or two, I've just realized it is too easy to use too much of this. Literally the smallest amount goes a long way, because if you use too much, your hair will be greasy and your entire like styling process is ruined. If I wash my hair and I put too much of this in when I'm styling, then it's like that till the next time I wash it. And that's not worth it for me to ruin a style day, because it takes a lot of effort for me to style my hair. I have super long hair and I'm going to be cutting it soon, but anyways, that's beside the point. I just can't keep risking ruining my wash days with this. So I think I'm going to declutter this. Maybe there's someone else that wants it, because I feel bad throwing it out because there's still a lot in here, and I think the sprayer is actually not working the best, so maybe that's a good reason to throw it out. But I don't know, maybe someone will want it. I just feel like I've given it a lot of chances and we're done. So actually I thought that was it for my hair products, but I do have 2 masks here. I don't know how I missed those. 2 of my favorites actually, the Coco Eve Sweet Repair and the Spoiled Child. I'm not sure, I think this is their Rapid Recovery hair mask. This stuff, oh gosh, that does not smell the same anymore. I washed it out and there was just like a little bit of product residue. This stuff smells so good. It's like a sweet tangerine scent, but kind of a little bit of a creaminess in there. So it's like a sweet, creamy citrus. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing, especially for summertime, but this is a pricey hair mask. So I'm not sure when I'm going to repurchase this, because I have a lot of others I love too. The Coco Eve Sweet Repair is another one that I really like. This one doesn't have a strong scent, which I feel like is kind of rare to find with hair masks. So if you're really sensitive to scents, it is slightly like sweet, clean scent, but it's a very, very faint and light. It's nothing that stays in your hair or that's overpowering. So, and it's also just a good staple moisturizing hair mask. It's not my all-time favorite. I do prefer the Briogeo masks, but this is a good one for sure. Lastly, I just have some skincare products. I went through my favorite Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This is just such a good soothing face moisturizer, or honestly I think this is a body and face moisturizer, but it's really soothing if you have any kind of irritation on your skin. I always use this when I feel like my skin just needs to calm down a little bit and I have a flare up or something. It has colloidal oatmeal in there, which I think is a big part of that, but it's just really hydrating and something I always go back to. I also went through this Neutrogena Ultra Dental Cream to Foam Cleanser for sensitive skin. This was really good. I would repurchase this, except I think I like the CeraVe one a little bit more. It's a very, very similar, basically the same type of cream to foam cleanser. But this one is really good too. I just think I like that one a little bit more, so I don't know if I'll repurchase this one, but it was really good. I did like it. And then I went through 2 of the Mary and May skincare products. I talked about this brand a few times on my other channel. It's a Korean skincare brand. The Blackberry Essence is like a creamy toner almost. It's like a milky toner, or skin essence, whatever you want to call it. It was really good for getting off like any makeup residue after washing my face, or if I just wanted a little bit of extra hydration. I really liked this. And then also the Blackberry Intense Cream. This was kind of like a gel cream, and it just felt really good on the skin, a really nice texture. I think all of these are fragrance free, at least the moisturizer is. I would repurchase these. We'll see though, because I have a lot of skincare to get through. I think that's it, except I do have one skincare declutter too. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. It kind of pains me to throw this out, but I have to because it smells really old. This is a product I've had for far too long and it's not good anymore. But I did really like it when I used it. It does kind of have a strong scent to it though, like almost a spicy turmeric type of a scent. It's a little intense, so you have to be okay with that because it kind of does stick around on your face. And this is a very intense oil as well. Like you only need 2 drops of this, or you can mix a drop into your moisturizer. So I'm not completely sure if I would repurchase this, because there are other face oils that I would gravitate towards, and I think it's partially the scent, but it is a good product. It has evening primrose oil, vitamin C, turmeric, and I do think it gives your skin a beautiful glow. But yeah, I don't know. if this is one that I loved enough or stood out enough for me to repurchase. Either way, this bottle has to go in the trash because it is so old. So that's it for my Empties and Declutters. I didn't have a ton this time, but I'll definitely keep doing these videos, so stick around. Also subscribe if you're into beauty content and lifestyle or vlogs. I talk about anything and everything in my vlogs, so I kind of consider that sort of lifestyle. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time. Bye.